We continue now with this man that I was reading about before, whose name was Clarence Larkin, and I turned the page too fast and I got something else. So, anyway, Dake's The Plan for the Ages Bible Charts. Now, one thing about Dake, in both the God's Plan for Man and his own Bible, he has many charts that follow Clarence Larkin's work, but also it says mountain peaks of prophecy. Now, that's in God's Plan for Man 7076, and I will show you 776, where Dake refers to seeing prophecies as mountain peaks. And then you can also do it in his annotated reference Bible, which I've already done, because we're only doing it in this one, God's Plan for Man. So, in other words, rather than going in order, I will do both of those places where we find the influence of Larkin, and then I'll also show you about those charts, which are in both books. So the first page we're referring to in God's Plan for Man book is on page 134 and 5. And what he's talking about there is, are the 6 days of Genesis 1 literal? And Clarence Larkin's influence is in those sections on both of those pages. Now, we won't read them, but that's where you find a great deal of his influence. But even more, you find influence on page 776. So that's where I will turn now to 776. And there, Larkin is because, in other words, it says, the prophecy sees things in the same vision as one would look at a distant range of mountain peaks, where the valleys between them are not seen. One must learn to take each separate event in prophecy and collect together all that is said about it in all the Bible and see when it will be fulfilled in connection with other events. This is rightly dividing the word, and then it gives you reference to 2 Timothy 5, verse 15. So there you see the significant contribution of Larkin on the law of prophecy.